What's up, friends, foes, and subbies? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna try to speak as loud as I can. I just needed to have some music in the background just to have me like in a calm, somber type mood. Cause this is what I like to listen to. Old school, old school, old school. I'm surprised I'm not married to somebody's granddaddy. I, anyway, before I start this video, I want to say that no weapon against me shall prosper. Anybody that has any type of bad juju coming my way, or any bad thoughts or wishes towards me for my downfall, right back at you, baby. It's not gonna happen. I'm protected, okay? And I believe that there's nobody in this world that was built like me, that bleeds like me, needs air to breathe like me, that can ever harm me. Yeah, I mean, there will be people that, you know, wish so much bad on you that they'll come and murder you. You can't you can't escape something like that. But at the end of the day, like anybody that has any bad wishes towards me, it's not gonna work. Just remember that. Whatever it is that you wish against me will come right back to you, sweetie. Sir, whoever. So I'm gonna start by I would like to share an experience with you, but I'm not going to go too deep into it, only because I don't want to be that petty. But I will tell you, be careful who you share your secrets with. Be careful who you trust or think that has good intentions for you, or want to see you do good. Because most of the time, in the world that we're living in today, right now, people wish for your downfall. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you grow. This world is filled with more evil than good, more narcissists than empath and codependents. Narcissists are just like trying to take over the world, but they won't. Especially after we uncover who they really are, we can protect ourselves. Now, I'm gonna say this. When I say be careful who you share your secrets with, I say this because there have been a few times where I've looked at someone and I felt that they looked like a nice person. They sounded sweet. I believe that they actually were who they portrayed themselves to be. So I felt comfortable enough to share my life with them, right? And for whatever reason, they always turn out to be the opposite of what they portray. They always turn out to be evil. If you're watching this video, I could give two fucks. I'm just saying. Well, most likely you're not going to watch. So I'm going to say as much as I can. But again, like I said, I am protected by God. So whatever you wish, evil you wish, it will not work. So, you know, us depressed, empathetic, codependent people, whoever watches my videos that can relate to my situation. Obviously, you're watching because you can relate. When you comment, you express that to me, whatever. I share with you what I share, and I'm not embarrassed. I don't delete anything that I share. I feel as if it's helping, so I share it. So I come across a couple of people on YouTube daily that experience similar things, that seem to have knowledge, and I admire them, right? We all find somebody on YouTube that we can relate to or we admire or whatever. And I said there's this person that I see is just so knowledgeable, so, I don't know, so wise. I want to get to know them. Guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Just because somebody comes on here and makes videos, that doesn't mean that is who they are, who they're portraying to be. Like, even me, don't assume that I am this person when you meet me. I don't want you guys to be fooled. I'm not saying that I'm a fraud, but most of the people that you come across on here are fraudulent. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You ever see somebody that started from the bottom on YouTube? Didn't have many followers, and they were very open and sweet. And then once they start gaining popularity, they start to change. They start to be consumed by the money that they get off of YouTube. And then you're just like, wait, this person used to be so down to earth, and now all they rock is name brand, and you kind of feel like, excuse me, you're no longer on their, I don't know, I can't say level. You just no longer feel like you can relate to them because they've changed. Now, I don't even know why I brought that up, to be honest. I'm just saying, not everybody that you see on here is who they portray themselves to be. And I'm not saying for you to believe me. If you were to know me, you would know that this is me. Okay? I've been like this for years. If you followed me on YouTube since I started back in 06 or something, I'm similar. I've changed. I've grown. There are a lot of things that I will not do that I used to do. But it's all changed for the better. The growth is just literally growth. Like, I've become wiser. And each time somebody hurts me and I'm left to be by myself, I feel like I grow even more. Like, you would assume that having friends and a good amount of people to back you would make you stronger, but honestly it doesn't. It's when you're left to be fending for yourself is when you become strong. So I met somebody off of the YouTube world, and if you're watching, I'm just gonna say this: you're corny as fuck. Okay? I met somebody, and yes, I sought out this person because I thought that this person was just such a wonderful, wonderful, like, human being. So I looked this person up on another social media site, and we briefly became, I don't want to say friends because clearly I'm not a friend to this person. We briefly became acquaintances. We would speak daily, and when I say speak daily, we will, or send videos daily. And it took me a while to say I should talk about this. When I say a while, just a couple of hours. I decided to talk about this because of something that just happened. I don't know when it happened. I think it happened today because my empath senses were tingling. If you guys don't know what an empath is, please Google it. My gut speaks to me all the time, and I don't listen to it. That's why my life has turned out to be what it is. Like, a lot of times I go with my heart and not my gut. Go with your gut, not your heart, sweetie. Go with your gut. If your gut is telling you something, it's telling you that for a reason. That's God speaking to you somehow, some way. Okay? So my gut told me something today, and that's why I decided to share this. Okay. So I met this person, and This is another reason why I don't like sharing my social media outside of YouTube with just anybody. Like if you inbox me and you ask me for my information, whatever, I'll give it to you, but I'll tell you, let me know who you are before I accept you or whatever. No problem, no biggie. So this person in particular, I sought out and we became cool, I guess. We talk every single day, sending messages, sending videos, and I started to notice that this person who claims to be a very empathetic, caring, sensitive person was actually mean and cold. And if you don't think that's if you're watching, I don't think you made it past me saying that I'm protected. But if you are watching, I just want you to know how I feel about you. So, this person who I thought was such a great person makes videos as well talking about the same topics as I do. Y'all, you think you in a community and you're safe because these people have gone through the same thing as you. Just because somebody's on here talking about narcissism and being abused and all that stuff, that does not mean that they're a good person, and it does not mean that they were a victim. Sometimes narcissists find out what narcissism is and they'll reel you guys in, you know, us, make us think that they're good people just to fuck with our heads. That's what I think. But anyways, let me get to the point before the video time is up, because I noticed that most of my videos are cut off at 20 minutes. So I was talking to this person daily. And this person would vent to me about things and people in their past and whatever they're going through. But then when I would vent, this person would say, I don't like when people vent to me, such and such, blah, blah, blah. That I don't like that negative energy. So in my head, I'm like, okay. Because I was always the yes, ma'am. Okay. So I guess we'll just talk about other stuff. And then this same person that says that they don't like to hear my stories or whatever I'm going through, because they're not into this negative vibe shit, will be talking to me about their situations and their negative vibes and sending them over to me. There was a time this person sent me multiple videos back to back to back, which I wasn't good enough to have this person's phone number. And this person said, I prefer it this way because I have control when I talk to whoever. Like, because obviously you don't have my number, so you can't call me. So when I'm done talking to you, I'll just stop opening your messages or whatever. And that was a red flag to me, but I was just like, okay. I'm always saying okay. And I'm just like, okay, why am I allowing another person to make me feel less than? Why? Why? So what? You don't want me to have your number? That's fine. But we talk daily. And you will tell me all these things. And there was one time you sent like multiple videos back to back to back to back talking about your situations. But then the following day, I decided to do the same exact thing. But this time, I sent half of the messages that you sent me the previous day. And you said, can you stop with the videos? And in my head, I'm kind of like, what do you mean? Oh, you're sending too many videos. And I'm like, the fuck? Why is it okay for you to send me like 10,000 and then I send you like 10 and it's too much? Little things like that, I was kind of like confused, okay? And for you to be a good, empathetic person, I don't think you would feel okay hurting somebody's feelings. But I guess you're a fraud. and you'll talk so much shit about other people. You'll talk to me about celebrities, celebrity gossip. But the minute I decide that I want to talk about something that happened, you say you're not into celebrity gossip. That's negative. I don't need that negative energy. And I'm thinking that I'm crazy. I'm like, hold up, didn't this motherfucker just hit me up telling me who's with who, and now I'm talking about a celebrity molesting children, and now I'm all into celebrity gossip? I'm confused. This person made me feel so stupid the majority of the time that I was talking to that person. And I'm going to keep saying that person. Okay? And you know who the fuck you are. You know. This person made me feel so stupid that sometimes I'd be like, oh my God, like, why am I still talking to you? Why? Why am I doing this to myself? Am I that desperate to have a friend that I would allow another grown, well, somebody my age to freaking down talk me? Anyways, I never did anything to this person other than praise, praise, praise. Always, okay, I watch every single one of your videos. And when I post my shit, I'll be like, did you see mine? Yeah, I'll see it. I'll look at it. A week will go by. Did you watch it? No, not yet. I'll watch it. But yet you're constantly telling me to watch your shit. The fuck? What sense does that make? What sense does that make? I don't know. So, the end of the day, nothing added up. Nothing was equal. I was being treated like shit. I accepted it. And I kept it all in because that's just me. I said, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this person really isn't mean. They're just giving me tough love and stuff like that. But then one time, this person got in an argument with me over something that I could not understand. Like, I was being very polite, everything, and this person was down talking me so bad that I started to cry. I was in tears. When I say I was crying, I started shaking. And this so-called person that said that they were trying to be my friend says, I only know you off of YouTube. You're just that, like, made me from here go down. Like, every single word that was coming out of mouth was making me feel lower and lower and lower and lower. And I could have easily cut her. I could have cut you off. I could have. But the empath in me, the person that has the big heart, the true empath, I didn't want to just, like, whatever, yo. I don't like hurting people. But when you fuck with me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you fuck with me, the beast comes out, the truth comes out, and I'm spilling it now. Don't trust everybody that you see on YouTube claiming to be a good, empathetic person. Especially those that are asking for you to pay them for your questions to be answered. I'm just saying. I could go deeper into this, and you could take whatever you want out of this, because for some reason I feel like you are watching. You delete me off of social media, and the reason why I know that you deleted me is because I have a second page. Yesterday I was on my page and I realized that I had 299 people following me, and then all of a sudden today I only have 298. Something said it was you. I looked, it was you. I look on my main page and you removed yourself off of that as well. And I kept seeing your evil eyes, and yes, you do look evil. You don't look welcoming at all. And I'm just saying this now because I kept feeling uneasy every time I would scroll down and look at your face because you are a true witch. And I don't care if anybody thinks that I'm bugged out for sharing this. I'm not saying who the person is, but the person who did this to me, you know who the fuck you are. And if you watch this far, just know, bitch, you are not an empath. You are a straight demon. Okay? And I am protected by God. So any type of juju you want to throw on me ain't gonna work, sweetie. It's not. If y'all want to put two and two together to figure out who the fuck I'm talking about, y'all hit me up and I'll say yes, I'll nod. I just had to let that out because you clearly deleted me for a reason, and I'm glad. You deleted me, bitch, I blocked you. Block